upon us as human beings to distinguish between the voice of the enemy, and the voice of the enemy sometimes is very soothing, very convincing. The voice of the enemy is very relevant. Yeah? Very what? Makes sense. It makes sense. Sometimes when God speaks, it doesn't make sense unless you want to really know what he's talking about. But the devil's voice, he uses everyday things, so it is practical, it makes sense, it is reality, especially when he tells you you should die. It's real. Yeah, there is no food in the house, nobody likes me, even the church doesn't like me. It is practical. I should die. So it is upon the believer to know, even if that voice sounds suitable for the circumstances that I'm going through, that is not my Father in heaven who is saying that. Because for me to live and to die is in my Father's office. It's not in my office. In fact, you are not supposed to organize your death. You have no power to do that. And if you do that, you will be judged as a killer. Yeah, so to come into the earth, how many were consulted before you came? Can I see your hand? So you are not consulted. And why do you think you will be consulted when you are leaving? Ask your neighbor that question. If you are not consulted when you came, or why do you expect you will be consulted when you leave? Who are you? Hallelujah. So if you are not consulted when you came, you won't be consulted when you go. So that is not, so when you hear a voice trying to consult you on your departure, then it is not God who is speaking. It is the enemy who is organizing how you will depart prematurely. Then find in heaven there is no place for you to stay. You become a spirit that roams around because it has no resting place. Because you did not take time to prepare where you rest, so you go here and there. And it is demons that organize for early departure. Premature deaths are organized by the enemy. So the first thing is to hear God's voice.